Where's that extension tool? Alright, thanks a lot. These two needs to be touched together. Not connected to the batteries. Did you see that, folks? I knew right where the Gorilla Tape was. I don't hear that. Knock, 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 knock. I think it was. So I want to thank Scotty Kilmer for his video, and Yellow Dog Welding, who's followed me for years and sent a tip in one of the comments. Or no, it was through Patreon. But directed me to Scotty Kilmer's video on how to reset the computer by disconnecting the battery. He also mentions in there you might have a bad battery. So I went by AutoZone, I had them check it. I did have a bad battery, it was years old. And it's also interfacing regularly with the electrical system I have for the super bed and all the components of that. So, thank you, Bill at Yellow Dog. Thank you, Scotty, who has an awesome library of really good videos on how to fix all kinds of different car problems. I'm hopeful that this is one and it's fixed. Now I'm going to take a drive and I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, got to admit to it. I'm having a tough time. Let's see, the van problem isolates me from cities where I can get services. So I went out in the desert, set up camp right before dark, made a real nice time lapse. Here it is. I'll talk over it. Then I was eating a ham sandwich because it was too windy to cook. I wanted to have sausage, pancakes, and syrup for breakfast. It would have been nice. But I dug out the syrup and it had leaked at the bottom of my grocery bag. So I've done a lot of cleanup today. There was a dust storm 3 days ago and it got into my sinus somehow. This nostril has been blocked for 3 days. You might see how my lips are starting to chap. I have to breathe through my mouth. There's no other way, and it's just tough. And there's this headache from here to there. And also, I was eating a ham sandwich. There was a big bone chip in it, in the ham, and it broke my filling. If you're out of my way, Rock. If you're a prepper, get some of this. If you break a filling or break a tooth or a crown comes off, when that nerve is exposed to air, it hurts. It hurts a lot. And you will immediately stop talking because every time you open your mouth, air gets to it and ow. Ow. Okay, so this is a little putty that dentists use. I keep it in my emergency kit, and I had to repair my tooth. Here we go. We've got this little kit. There we go. And we're needing a little part of it. Looks like. Okay. I'm in a lot of pain. Dental pain. So this is going on top of my tooth. In the way back, Sherman. That's painful. Oh. 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 Look at this. The tooth fractured. There's a big chunk of fractured tooth. Oh. And I can't eat for 3 hours. And I don't care about that. But it just adds to my whininess. I'm sorry I'm whiny today. Because I got the van problem. I got the tooth problem. I got the sinus problem. And all I've got to do is face my messy van and put on tunes and groove and clean it out. And that, even though my mood is so downtrodden, has been a great uplifter because I found the olives and I found the pickles and I found the Kool-Aid. What else did I find? The Q-tips. All these things have been mysteriously lost in my pile of gear. And as I sorted out, and I've gone through every bit of cameras and mounting fixtures and charged everything up. And so I'm making the best of this difficult setback, because when you're in pain, all right, now it's solidified and I'm not in pain. My dental plan is to go to Yuma, right across the border is a small Mexican town that specializes in very discount dental services. And so I'm going to get my teeth cleaned for 25 bucks. That's what I understand from looking online. And then I'm going to get this broken filling repaired, whatever that is, whatever that costs. I'll get my van repaired, whatever that costs. My life is good, and I don't worry about these things because, look, I'm free. I don't have to go to work and figure this out after work, okay? I could take all the time. And when I have to sit down and say, Doug, okay, this isn't going exactly as you hoped, and you're starting to get stressed, and then I look at these mountains. And then I look at the super van. And then I consider the level of freedom I have compared to most people. All right, it's day 3 of my nostril being clogged. My lips are starting to chap. My throat is dry and I can't. Just little sips of water. Although I got plenty of water. With the chipped tooth, till I fixed it with a dental putty, I couldn't chew anything. So I'm real hungry this morning. Last night I found the last of the Hershey's Kisses. This is what they're supposed to look like. And after this package spilled, and I rolled over and I didn't know I was laying on Hershey's Kisses, and this is what we got. Oh well. And they blobbed out and stained the bed sheet brown. And my sleeper pants too, on the bottom side of that. Anyway, despite the circumstances, I can laugh at myself. So I dug deep yesterday for stuff that I could chew with a broken tooth, and I found some cream of chicken soup, which I love and I haven't had in years. And so I'm gonna get out of bed and get outside and pull out the stove and pull out a pan and heat that soup. My house battery doesn't have enough charge for me to run the microwave, or I'd do that. Then I'm going to get back in bed underneath the electric blanket, and I'm going to start editing. I want to post a video today. It's Friday morning, and I'm trying to stick to a schedule of Fridays and Sundays. And that's worked for like the last 4 or 5 weeks. So I appreciate you watching my videos and rooting for me when the chips are down. I'll get through it.